All right, we're back at the same place where we were discussing the importance of trees in the floodplain and how things such as split channels aren't necessarily bad, and in fact they're often vital for the recovery of aquatic ecosystems. So here's this split channel that we visited last week. It's completely submerged, and all of these alders are adding to what is called channel roughness. And this is allowing for the dissipation of energy. So there is some spawning habitat down below. And what this digger log, in conjunction with this floodplain vegetation, is doing is it's dissipating the energy so that downstream we're getting less scouring and more of the beneficial substrate deposition that we need. And we could just see here how the floodplain is very much connected to the main channel just by looking at the level of the water table right now. Look at the extent of this water table. This is 40 meters from the edge of the stream, and there's running water here. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be saying after this rain, oh, all of the riparian zone trees really took a beating in that ice storm, and I'm sure a lot of them did. But these are a very resilient tree, the alders and willows, the same way. They can take a beating and they just keep on going. So don't get too alarmed if you're seeing some of these trees damaged in these once a year type weather events. And this is a real doozy. It's 2 degrees Celsius right now. So here we see the river's coming around a big turn, and it's getting out into the floodplain on both sides. This is also providing what is known as a velocity refuge for small trout and salmon. So they're going to get tossed around pretty bad in the main channel right now. Luckily, they can have access to all of this. And you'll notice the water is a little clearer in here, which is good for fish health. So I just thought I would visit this location again, since we have what is known as a bankfull discharge. And during these bankfull discharge events, this is when about 90% of your changes to the instream channel, whether that's the deepening of pools, the deposition of spawning substrate, the narrowing of runs, all the things that we're trying to encourage happen during these bankfull discharge events. And for the most part, outside of these bankfull discharge events, the topography of, if you will, of the channel is very much static. Just incredible water. Tough conditions in early April. Cheers, everyone.